Hi everyone and welcome back. You all know that the rich simply love spending their money on rare and exotic things, and that is no exception when it comes to supercars. They simply want the most fastest, high-performing supercars that no one else can ever have. And the top manufacturers like Bugatti, Koenigsegg and Lamborghinis just can't stop fulfilling their wishes. Entering 2020 top 10 most expensive cars in the world. So let's get started. At number 10 we have the Mclaren SENNA GTR. Estimated price of 1.5 million. McLaren first unveiled the SENNA GTR at the 2018 Geneva Auto Show. The SENNA GTR is a track version of their Ultimate Series model, the McLaren SENNA. The SENNA GTR is a high-performance street-legal car and is believed to produce more power and torque than the original model. Top speed 211 miles per hour. The production of the car will be limited to 75 units. At number 9 we have Fenyr SUPERSPORT. Price 1.6 million. Named after the mythical wolf, the Fenyr SUPERSPORT is a Lebanese production car which is built by W Motors and is the sibling of the Lykan Hypersport, who you all remember from this epic scene from Fast 7 where the Lykan does the impossible jump by flying off from one building to another, in which the $3.4 million car gets completely destroyed. Top speed 250 miles per hour, approx 400 kilometers per hour, with production limited to just 25 units per year. At number 8 we have the Hennessey Venom F5. Estimated price 1.7 million. Built by the American car manufacturers Hennessey, it is the successor of the Hennessey Venom GT, which was one of the fastest cars of its time. The Venom F5 is believed to break the company's previous record of going more than 270 miles per hour, making it the new flagship model for Hennessey. Top speed 301 miles per hour, approx 484 kilometers per hour. The production will be limited to just 24 units. Number 7. The Koenigsegg GEMERA. Estimated price 1.7 million. The Swedish brand Koenigsegg is now recognized as a brand that has gained its name as one of the fastest car manufacturers in the world. Their latest addition is the world's first Mega GT 4-door supercar that can produce an astonishing 1700 horsepower with just a tiny 2-liter twin-turbo free-valve engine with 3 electric motors. Koenigsegg has proved that a 4-seater can be as fast as any supercar in the world. With a top speed of 248 miles per hour, Koenigsegg will only produce 300 units of this Mega GT GEMERA. At number 6 we have the Mclaren SPEEDTAIL. Price $2 million. The British manufacturer Mclaren is no ordinary name in the automotive industry. From building one of the most ultimate supercars in the 90s, known as the Mclaren F1, which was one of the first carbon fiber bodied car ever produced. Ever since then, they haven't stopped surprising us with bringing more and more ultimate cars. The Mclaren SPEEDTAIL is their 4th car in the Ultimate Series after the Senna, P1 and the F1. The SPEEDTAIL is their second 3rd-seater ultimate supercar that produces an astonishing 1035 horsepower. Top speed 250 miles per hour. Only 106 units will be built in total to match the production run of the Mclaren F1. Topping speed at number 5, the Koenigsegg JESKO. Price $3 million. Named after the company's founder's father, JESKO von Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg introduced the JESKO after the success with their GEMERA RS, which stood as the world's fastest production car and is based on the same DNA. The JESKO is a mid-engine 5-liter V8 powerhouse with an output of an astonishing 1600 horsepower. Top speed 300 miles per hour. Koenigsegg will only produce 125 units of the JESKO. Hitting at number 4 we have the Pagani HUAYRA ROADSTER BC. Price $3.5 million. The Roadster BC falls under Pagani's Hyper Roadster segment and is one of the most expensive series produced by Pagani. The BC stands for Benny Caiola, the man who placed the first order for a Pagani supercar and had one of the largest collections of Ferraris. With an astonishing top speed of 238 miles per hour. Only 40 copies of this twin-turbocharged V12 Roadster, normally the final era, will be built. At number 3 we have the Lamborghini Sian FK37. Price $3.6 million. Based on the Aventador SVJ, the Sian is Lamborghini's first ever hybrid powered supercar, along with a V12 engine packing a mighty 819 horsepower. It is the most powerful production car built by Lamborghini till date. The FKP are the initials of Ferdinand Karl Piëch, the ex-chairman of VW Group, who sadly passed away. Here, the 37 marks as its birth year. The Sian will have a top speed of 217 miles per hour. With such a high price tag, the Sian is already sold out, and the company only wishes to produce 63 units. Climbing the ladder at number 2, we have the Bugatti Chiron SUPERSPORT 300 Plus. With a price tag of $3.8 million. The world's fastest car got even faster when it broke the 300 miles per hour mark and became the fastest production car ever made. Bugatti is known for their high-end luxury cars that are also built for performance. With a gut-wrenching top speed of 304 miles per hour. Just 30 units will be built, and only the most exclusive will be offered to buy the 300 Plus. And here we are coming up to the world's most expensive cars. At number 1 we have the Bugatti Centodieci. A car this rare deserves a high price tag of a whopping $8.9 million. The Centodieci, which means 110 in Italian, is a re-interpretation of the legendary EB110, keeping the design elements similar to the EB110 and adding all the latest technologies to their car. Bugatti has simply created a masterpiece to glorify their 110 years being in the car industry. The Centodieci is also one of the most powerful Bugattis ever produced. Having 100 horsepower more than the Chiron, it simply raises its own bar. Top speed 236 miles per hour. Bugatti will only produce 10 units of the Centodieci, making it one of the rarest cars in the world. And there you have it, 2020 top 10 most expensive cars in the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.